Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today it's a very exciting day. I'll tell you why. This just arrived in the mail today, and it's extremely important. Why? It's because this is just one of those things that I actually backed on Indiegogo. If I'm not wrong, I'm not sure whether you've heard of it. It's called the Vertecore lift. What the Vertecore lift is, essentially it's a gadget that's supposed to remove or provide you instant relief for your lower back pain. Now, I am 40 years old this year, and I pretty much for the last 9 years, I've suffered from lower back pain. And the reason why I like snowboarding is because it's really a core workout. I'm not sure if anyone, if you guys have gone on YouTube to actually watch videos on how you can alleviate your lower back pain, one of the exercises or one of the emphasis that people place a lot for lower back issues is to really exercise your core muscles. And for me, I have to admit, I'm kind of guilty about not exercising enough actually. But snowboarding is just one of those activities that really, works out your entire core, your feet, your upper body, especially your midsection. So even after 5 days or even 6 days of snowboarding, I don't get a really sore back. In fact, if anything, I actually feel a lot better. So the exercises on YouTube is definitely not wrong. There are lots of exercises you can do to alleviate lower back pain. But this thing, the Vertecore lift, it's supposed to provide instant relief. So I waited for this for a really long time. I kept bugging them, I kept asking them, okay, when is it coming, because I was just so desperate to get this particular device. If you go onto their Indiegogo page, the guy who developed it is this ex-marine guy. His name is called Paul Leak, and he actually suffered some injuries, and he wanted a device like this to help with his lower back issues. So let's just unbox this right now. I've never been more excited, right, about an unboxing. And this is not really a tech gadget, but what's even better is that this is something that's going to give me relief, from my lower back issues, which is something that I struggle with, and if for all the lower back pain sufferers, you would know exactly what I mean. Just to give you an example, okay, when normal people, if you go like this, okay, I have a strain on my lower back. So they say healthy spine, healthy life, and a lot of chiropractors actually make a lot of money, because lower back pain affects 90% of people out there, especially if you're in your early 30s and up, all the way, and from 30 and up. I would say 80%, 90% of people would suffer from some kind of severe back pain. So anyway, this device comes in a box like this. Comes with a carrier. So this is a carrier. So they actually provide a carrier so you can carry your traction device around. Oh my god, first time I'm seeing this. This is the Vertecore lift, guys, the Vertecore lift. I can't believe it's finally arrived. Okay, if you look over here, this thing over here, it really reminds you of a lower back brace. One of those high-end ones. You could just really it's like a pull fit. Believe me, okay, I've actually bought a lot of these stuff lower back braces, you know, to help with like my to make sure that I don't overstrain the lower back. So I've worn braces around my abdominal area. Yeah, so believe me, I own like maybe 3 different kinds of back braces. Not everything works, okay? Really, not everything works. Okay. You know what? I'm filming this right on the Sony XZ, and bloody hell, this smartphone isn't so smart. You know, I never had this issue with the iPhone 7s, the iPhone 7 Plus. Now, you know, after like 5 minutes of recording, it says here some functions disabled by temperature rise. Sony, get your act together. Okay, this is the Sony XZ. You know, initially when I Alright, so I swapped cameras. Sorry, this camera, this is the iPhone 7 Plus. It's a little bit dark, but I think what's more important is me trying to show you how I'm going to use this thing. So again, this is the Vertecore lift. It comes in this manner, as you can see over here. This tag over here says, oops, let's see, what does this tag say here? This is a special fabric, okay? So now, one thing I find that the Vertecore lift, inside the box, there's no indication how you're gonna wear this thing, okay? So, I just mentioned, behind here, it's like a back brace. So as you can see here, what I'm planning to do, how I'm gonna be wearing this is essentially you're like wearing a girdle, right? Okay, I start with the bottom. Okay. Let me just. Okay, I'm gonna start at the bottom. Okay, like a typical back brace. These straps is for you, this strap is for you to tighten. Then I'm going to start at the top. Okay. And now I'm just going to tighten it up. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you can see these 2 levers here. Frankly, I don't think it's very well built. What feels really premium are these, is this leather over here. I can smell the leather. This, I guess these 2 parts here are actually the both points of points of stress. So you bring this lever up. Not all the way over here, and you start to apply traction. So as you can see, as I push down, this bar here starts going higher and higher. So the theory behind this Vertecore lift is that it pulls your spine so that whatever pinch nerves that you may have, you would have a relief in that manner. So essentially, you see, it went up by quite a bit, right? Alright, so it keeps me in an extremely upright position. So in the video that they had, you know, this girl, you know, she was running around like that. Well, what's important? What's important is that this device is supposed to give me instant lower back relief. Is it giving me instant lower back relief? This product is perfect for me because I am I am a chronic lower back pain sufferer. Okay, so do I think this is a great device? Not really, actually. Firstly, Vertecore, you know, maybe they might, you know, they may improve. Firstly, when I was buying it, when I was waiting for this product to ship, they asked me for measurements and everything. I gave them my measurements. Look at the bottom piece. Obviously, this is way too big for me. All right. So in terms of the finishing, I don't think it's wonderful, but the product functionality, it definitely is giving me some kind of relief, but I find a lot of pressure over here. Maybe I'm just not wearing this device correctly. Maybe Vertecore might have something to say. I'll actually try to get in touch with them, but anyway, let's be very objective here. I don't think it's a great device, maybe because of the finishing, but I think it's a great idea. I'm definitely not feeling the stress on my lower back, because as you can see the way this brace functions, you know, it props up your whole entire spine. Okay, this thing sits just above your, I guess, your pelvis or your waist, so it's secured here. And obviously I'm trying to tighten up this whole belt section, but because of the size, you can see that I pulled this all the way, and it's hanging out by so much, you know. So this is a bit too big for me, I feel. But overall, I find that Vertecore needs to give more indications in the way you wear the lift, how you should be wearing it. At least a proper instructional video at least. This is all trial and error, but maybe because, you know, they were so busy trying to fulfill orders. You know, I mean, this product was actually quite popular when they launched it on Indiegogo. So I'm just gonna give this product a little while longer. I'm definitely gonna post this video so that other Vertecore users can share with me what they found out, you know, about the device, you know, how they should be wearing it, you know. And alright, so I'm definitely gonna post an update maybe in a couple of months. Let me just wear it a little bit more, maybe try and get in touch with them on how I can, you know, perhaps maybe modify the waist portion. So back to review. If I want to remove it, of course I can just take out the strap and just remove it immediately. But if I want to bring this down lower so that the pressure or the traction, I can control it, I just pull this. I just pull this lever down, pull it down, lift it all the way up, and then something like that. Right? Push. You see I'm fumbling. It's the first time I'm actually trying this. Pull, and it goes down. Just like that. And that concludes my review on the Vertecore lift. And if you are like me, if you purchased one of these devices, drop me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the device. You know, perhaps you could share, because I don't think there's any video on YouTube, I mean, at least right now, other than the videos from the manufacturers themselves, that actually documents or actually illustrates how this device should be worn, how to care for it, and blah blah blah. Maybe it's straightforward, maybe it's not, I'm not sure, but I think that again, I'm gonna emphasize again that some instructional videos would definitely be useful. So the next video, for all the lower back pain sufferers who have actually bought this particular device, I hope it provides relief from you. If not, then obviously, you know, it's all going to be about the core muscles, core conditioning to try and improve your lower back pain. let me give you some updates in I don't know, in a couple of months, and we'll see how it goes. So see you.